Sorry, you didn't
Hello.
see that.
I
Hey.
totally didn't know, so nothing.
Okay. Okay, you're good. Oh, you cool if I pat you down real quick?
Yeah, I put my knife and my gun away.
Oh my god, look at the lockpick!
I know.
Wait, actually, speaking of which, I actually need an expert lockpick if you know anybody.
Yeah, I can go and grab you one right now.
Okay, how much is it?
Um, I don't know, like 200
Oh, how
bucks.
much is one? Wait, really?
I kid you not, I have like a stockpile of them.
Oh, okay, we'll say less. Let me get like $1,000 worth. That's like 5 or something.
Okay, yeah, I can sort that
Yeah.
out. I don't know if I have
All right,
five
perfect.
in my trunk, but I definitely have them, you know, around, so.
No, you're good. I just want one just because it's easier. I don't like I just like shimmying it if that makes sense.
Yeah,
When I need
that's,
to.
yeah, you're good.
So, it looks like just to let you know, it looks like the two other situations. So it's just going to be the lock picking thing that's
Okay.
hasn't been like they want to know more
Yeah.
information. So
All
I
right.
already kind of given the TLDR on what happened, but the sergeant just wants to hear it from you. And then if there's any other details that I missed, obviously.
Okay.
Howdy, man.
Hello.
Hi, my name is Sergeant Milano. How you doing?
I'm good, thank you. I'm Ellie.
Hi, Ellie. Ellie, so I understand that there was a situation that happened with one of my officers. Or was it today?
Yesterday. Yeah.
Yesterday? Okay.
Yes.
You wanna go ahead and take a seat and tell me all about it?
Yes, I can do that. Okay. So we were doing a cell rep yesterday. I'm a paralegal. It
Mm-hmm.
was myself, Rick, Aria. I believe Richard was also there. And then the cadet Merlin and Justice was sitting on the ground. So we came in, we had put our, like, I put my gun away, I put my knife away, but we had some lockpicks on us. And
Mm-hmm.
Merlin sent us away to go and put them in the car. We did. We came back. It was you know, it was all good. It took a little bit. We were still waiting for Arya to show up, and then she had to put her lockpicks away. We were down there. You know, it was back and forth. You know, with charges. It was like not too much of an issue there. The problem came up when it came to our client had pled guilty, and we were talking about time and fine. Uh, Merlin said, I will give you 20%. It would have been 25, but your lawyers came in with lockpicks. Um, Rick spoke up. I was like, obviously, straight away, like, what? So you're punishing our client because we came in with lockpicks? And he said, yes. Um, then he was like, okay, well, I'd like to talk to a superior about that because obviously it's not fair to punish your suspect, our client, for stuff that, you know, we did. Mind you, lockpicks are not illegal. We've walked in with bags full of lockpicks before, and it's never been an issue.
Of course.
Then he started to backtrack. Justice also started to speak up. Then he admitted that he didn't hear him say 25%. It felt like a lot of attempted gaslighting. But there was four of us there and our client that all heard him say it would have been 25 if it wasn't for us coming in with lockpicks. Then he tried to say, "Oh, you know, no, I was going to give you less, but then your lawyers took too long, so now I'm giving you more time." But that still doesn't like make sense, the whole punishing him because of us. Because
What
Right.
call was this?
the punishment would have been, you know, less time. So even his attempted gaslighting it just didn't make any sense with the way that they were trying to spin it.
Do you remember what your client's name was?
I really wish I could. I don't have access to the MDT, so I typically just get told what the charges are.
Do you know around what time this was?
Yesterday, I would say probably like a few hours from now, maybe like 3 hours from now.
Okay. Are you looking that into that in your office?
Yeah.
Merlin?
Yeah.
I have the report number if that helps.
Yes.
Yeah, that actually helps a
That
lot.
does help. 100%.
It should be 3561.
I don't think this is the right one.
It's
Hold
not the
on.
right one? Okay.
No, I don't. Hold on. Hold on.
Sorry, I'm trying to, go through
No, you're good.
go through all
You're
of the ones that I do have.
Do you mean 3661 or?
It could be that. I know it wasn't the one with Maverick.
no,
it was Are you able to look up like the lawyers assigned to it, or is that because it was under Rick's?
Hold on, I have an idea. Remember, like, what the report was off of? Like, what were they being charged with?
We got so many cell reps yesterday, and I've had a couple of issues with Merlin. I don't know if it was it might have been the meth cook one, but I think that might have even been the day before. They all blend together.
Yeah, meth cook was the day before.
Okay.
It's not 3661 because that one Justice wasn't with him.
I really wish. I'm sorry. If I had access to all this stuff, I could probably find it for you easy, but
No, you're good.
and Rick is asleep.
Do you remember who processed? Was it Justice or was it Merlin?
No, it was
process?
it was Merlin that was doing all the finalization. Could it possibly be 3507?
Maybe.
Mm.
Richards did represent him.
Which
Oh
report?
yeah. This one, yeah. It says 20% reduction and 20% reduction on both.
It was
What report number is this?
it was to do with Granny. I remember that much. We were representing an individual, and he was fighting that he was guilty for his warrant because he did it for love, and it was a whole very, very cinematic.
Okay, yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, this is the one.
Yep.
What report number are you looking at?
3507. I mean, Mr. Siglo.
That's who was Mr. Siegler.
It's because he's not even attached to the report.
Just waking up. You had a big sleep today.
I'm attaching him.
Oh, yeah, you beat me to it. I was literally typing his name.
I hate not being a lawyer.
Sorry, I'm just looking it over.
Hello, sir.
Okay. Ellie, I'm looking at it. And we're going to be speaking to Merlin. You know, he's in his cadet phase. And this is not something that is representative of the LSPD. We try to work with lawyers so that way we're on the same page to be able to make sure that folks are being charged fairly, you know?
Yeah. I mean, listen, there's been some things I've put in formal complaints about some stuff. I don't really mind. I have experienced a lot since I've started the paralegal journey, but the punishing of our clients because of stuff like that, that's what obviously we have the issue with. Like, we want to make sure that it's fair for them, and like our actions are not reflecting on their charges and reductions.
Yeah, and absolutely. That's what we strive for, to make sure that everybody's going to be treated and charged fairly. We're going to be talking to Merlin, understand why this happened, and to get this course corrected. So that way something like this is not happening in the future, because we don't expect that from any officers.
Yeah, Narumi mentioned that you have the other incident from yesterday all sorted as well on your end.
As well, yeah. That's
Okay.
been discussed as well.
All right.
Yep.
I guess then my other thing as well, and this is tied to Merlin and Croc, the going through tablets. I was informed by Tots that a conversation had taken place, but Croc was still doing it even as of yesterday.
Okay, thank you for making us aware of that. We'll handle it.
Yeah, like I'm a realtor. I have confidential bids on my tablets and things like that, so it's violating not only my rights, and it's also, you know, my clients there too. So just, I wouldn't want that to start becoming like standard practice.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah. Is there anything else that you needed?
No. I think we got everything that we need. If we have anything else, we can reach out. I very much appreciate you bringing this to light to us, you know?
Yeah,
The only
absolutely.
way that problems get resolved is be able to know about them.
Yeah, absolutely. And then if you have Rick's number as well, I'm sure he'll be around a bit later if you needed his POV of it as well.
Appreciate it. Yeah, I still have his number.
Okay. All right. Just gonna. Oh, so sorry about that.
You're good. Thanks again, Ellie, for taking
Yeah.
the time and coming by.
Anytime. Have a good one.
Take care.